Okay, great. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. This is like, here we go, guys. Right in it. Like that. So, happy October 1st-ish. I feel like it was my hat. I keep doing my hat the wrong way. All right. So, to clear up the confusion, my husband can't even get it straight. He's like, I don't understand, but why is it, what's 56 and what's, I don't get it. I'm like, I'm going to draw it out. So here's the deal, guys. So we are in qualification, pre-qualification for regional vice president. That is huge, and really, really strong, like strong. So when I post, be looking at the area QB, not the success line QB. So I'll like circle it the first few times, but it's that area QB. So it's this number right here. Of course. Okay. This number right here. The one that says 17.8, that one, that's the number that we're looking at, that quadrant, okay? And I'll circle it the first few times. So what we need to do, like to make this make sense for everybody, is first of all, what we need to do is wherever, like where are you guys at? What we need to do is every single one of you listening to this, whether it's here or recorded, get solid on your goal. Write your goal down. Keep it in front of you. Maeve and I are making another paper chain tonight. Making a paper chain. I'm gonna like cry. We can do this, you guys. We can do this. Paper chain with 2 Mercedes-Benz on the end of it. So make your own. I talked to Anna about this. I said, you and Stelly make a paper chain to get your arse to district this month. Get there. Same for you guys. Adam, you and Robert make one. I don't know. Right? Sarah, you got lots of help. I was doing that, but do it, guys. Keep it in front of you. I kid you not. That was so helpful to get there last time. So emotional today. You guys, I love you so much. So get solid on your goals. Write them down. No joke. And how are we going to get there? We are going to be in hyper communication. Like, you're going to get so sick of me. Like, I was tripping over myself on how are we going to communicate. So look out now that we actually have a way. So we're going to love Voxer. Plus, it's just, I've been bucking the system for like a good 6 months. Like, oh, Voxer, I don't know. But you guys, to me, it's like awesome. Sarah probably already knows this. She probably uses it. She's been using it for 5 years. No big deal. But so here it is. So qualification for region obviously is 40,000, right? So we did that like last week. To finish it out, it's 96 in 2 months or 120 in 3 months, okay? When you have someone who is your same level as you, that's what Anna is. So my pay title is executive area, but my title is region. So that means that I can only take 40,000 total from her team's volume. So if we do it, because we're going to do it in 2 months, so that's 96, right? So then you subtract 40 from that. That is where the 56 comes from. So it's 56 in 2 months. So we're already in. So we just need 56 total to finish it. So we had 17.8 in September, which was awesome. What you guys need to know about that number is August, we were at 15. July, we were at 10. That area number has been awesome. Same with sponsoring. Sponsoring has also gone up, you guys, and that is huge. That is what we need to focus on. Sponsoring, numbers follow sponsoring. So it's not just the numbers that are getting there in terms of volume, are sponsoring numbers. Because that's strength, that's growth. And it's not just, it's PCs and consultants, okay? So these are my goals for that. So for October, it's 2 independent consultants are commit, 10 PCs commit, 3 consultants stretch, 15 PCs stretch. 38.2 is our commit, 50 is our stretch for volume. You guys, because we're blowing past this. We are blowing past this. At least 2 of you or someone else is going to be a new area manager on January 1st. And that's it. We're just promoting out the districts, bonusing districts, and areas out of the central. I am so excited about what this looks like. Like, this is how you go to nation. This is how you build a nation. You promote a region out, and you focus on your central and build more regions and promote them out. That is how this works. And it's a total shift for my brain right now. And it's so exciting when you actually realize what is happening right now. Like, there is a region sitting over there, planning finishing out their region. And we're over here planning out who's going to promote next out of this central. It's just mind-blowing. Like, it's so fun. And this is, so I can teach you guys how to do this too. Like, how to just give people wings in life and go and do their thing. So with this, guys, like, look at your numbers, look at your sponsors. What this company has given us this month to do this is completely cracked. It's so crazy. It's 0% sign up with a 500 QB order. That's ridiculous. No, and then no, $49 just straight up, and then you can get, I don't really understand that other one, something like a pack of a few things to get QB for it, but it's like a sample pack for, it's on our page. Maybe Sarah can spin it after she's done it. And then there's no PC fee at a $150, plus still free shipping. Everything else stands. Seriously, what? Get in front of people, you guys. My commit is 8 groups, not even including the 2 that I'm doing on my own holiday. Okay, my holidays are, I'm going to do the 11th and the 12th are my holiday events, and then 8 outside of that. There's just so many reasons to do it. And so, and then using these virtual DAs to be able to plug people into. Backing that up even further, at not Green Bay. It felt like Green Bay. It was, Arizona. Donna Johnson's, her challenge, 40 and 48. Was that her challenge or was that somebody else's? 40 asks in 48 hours. Okay, that was somebody else's thing, but I love that. Like, today was sort of a crazy day. So maybe we do like a 10 ask Tuesday, right? Or a 40 asks in 48 hours between Tuesday and Wednesday. That's my preference. Double it, double down. Pick what feels okay for you. I'm going to be doing the 40 and 48 personally. And I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you guys, like, what's going on, where you're at, what you're excited about. Ange too. Ange is right here. Okay.
Hi, Ange.
No one? Anyone? What's happening? Adam, what are your goals?
Well, I'm just trying to decide, going back to I just listened to the last week 14 of Richard Brooke.
Yeah.
And the winner of the grand prize, she said that she realized she was letting follow-up to people, her clients, orders, samples, all of that completely distract her from what the real focus is. And after she watched the first boot camp, week 1, realized that her focus, what the focus is everything else after that, like icing on the cake.
Getting her asks in, you said?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Getting her asks in first. Asks to look at the business.
Before, like, trying to follow up with everyone.
Yes, 1,000%. I love that. Yep.
So.
And doesn't that stuff just feel so much easier? It does feel like icing on the cake. It's like you just eat the frog. Like, eat that frog. Get that out first. And then the rest of it's just, yeah. Okay.
So, like, last Monday, we did the 10 asks.
Yeah.
I got my 10 asks in, and I got, like, 3 people to say they would watch.
Okay.
And so, following up, I feel like if I do 40 asks in 40 days, I have so much follow-up to do that. I don't know. I just get overwhelmed.
Okay. No, and that's what I said. Like, pick your pace. If you want to do 10 asks today, I think, like, assessing it, like, is that working or not? You know, like.
Oh, you froze for 1 second.
Oh, just that assess it if it's working for you. If you do the 40 and 48, if that just feels like you can't, then do the 10 in one day and then take those in. So that's like, you know, my guess is the other thing too is adding at least 2 new people to your list every week. 2 new people to ask. So whether, you know, at work, whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yes. And do you guys all have this sheet here? The mapping your route. It's in our files on the License Nation page. It's in our files now, but you can just go there. It's on the Changing Lives too, but I just thought it would be a quick shortcut since we're going to be using it every month. It'd be really easy to grab that. So, okay. Goals. Sarah, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm excitedly nervous.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, not me at all.
Because pretty much anything I do in person over one event is more than I've done in a long time.
Say that again.
Pretty much anything I do over one in-person event is more than I've done in a long time.
Okay.
And it'll feel great.
Yeah.
Everything will feel great.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. And yeah, you don't mean on the spot, whatever. Like, just get your goals to me, you know, like text them to me, a screenshot if you want to share them on like the Boxer, whatever.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Either way, that'll just help. Either that'll help like putting things together, where we're at. And so, yeah, I'll just be also like, thank you so much for just everything, like the last few days, the last week, the last push to bonus area, because our area hasn't been where it is now since like for a year. And
did we bonus? We bonus?
Close. We were about 1,200 away.
Oh shoot.
So yeah, but it's 2,200 away. It's fine. We were good. But it was just, again, it was that push. It was that stretch. And yeah, it was like, with all the circumstances that we had, it was totally like, it's good. The thing is, you guys, that activity, like with this being a 2-month time frame, it's like, it doesn't matter if we're already in qualification. You know, it doesn't matter if it's September or October. It's just, you know, yes, the sooner the better, but it's just more than that will be for October. So, what is helpful for around any of this, like for activity. I know that some people, like Adam, you said, 40 and 48 is too much for me. Like, I don't know, and Sarah, you've like, gosh, sometimes when it's like a blitz, the next half hour or like a half hour time, you know, is super helpful. Just other things that we can, other ways to break it down to make it fun.
Yeah, I like doing like half-hour increments where it's, okay, I'm in my car for 30 minutes. Nobody is talking to me until I have the timer.
Okay, so yes, complete permission granted to be like, okay, guys, next 30 minutes, I'm going to reach out. Who's with it? Who's with me?
Mm-hmm.
So cool about Boxer that it's either, you can either do a message or you can do whatever, you know, and just like get it out there. And then I will just keep everybody updated on where things are at. But I want to know what your goals are. That's what this is about. This is about you guys reach your goals. Like that's when this happens. So like, what are they? Where do you want to be in the next 30, 60, 90 days? Where do you want to be January 1st? And let's just like completely lock arms and get there. I think like attach something. I know I've said this before too, but attach something. Like obviously, what this bigger goal is that we are an executive region. We're an executive region. We're a region with a region. We're a region with 2 cars on the road. Like that's a big deal. It's a super big deal. And that means that when that's like halfway to region or to nation. It's halfway to nation. That's 80,000. That's what that is. It's to like maintaining, to bonusing regions is 120. You guys, so it's like think about that. Think about what that means for us collectively, like being a nation. It's a super big deal. And so like when we were going region, you know, like how cool it would be to have a going card, like how cool it would be to like, oh hey, you want to hop on the phone with my MVP? You know, she's my sponsor, whatever. Like, you know, think about that. I want that for us. We are gonna, you guys, there's not a nation in Minnesota right now. There is not a national vice president in Minnesota right now. That will be us. We are gonna be the next nation in Minnesota. Okay? So that brings it all down to us at the Mez, you know, on a Monday, cranking on these pieces of paper. That's what's going to get us there. And then continuing to like just go, lift each other up. This is where it's at. So this means a ton that you guys are on this, that you're plugging in. And I'm also like, I'm a little bit like, holy crap. And then I'm also like, this is awesome. So it's both. And I can't wait to make that paper chain and just start snipping them down. Boy, I don't know. Beyond this, like seriously, I just feel like I want to go from now and just like start like reaching, like just continue, like booking my calendar is basically what I want to do right this second. So 10 Ask Tuesday this week.
Yeah.
10 Ask Tuesday.
Yes.
Text when you're done. Text where you're at with it. But again, it's 10 asks to look at the business. Okay? So 10 asks to jump on Wednesday's DA. We're going to continue our DAs twice a week through October just because I feel like they're I think they've been great. It's really good to plug into and send recordings. People have been listening to the recordings and plugging into them. We're going to be doing our Saturday morning call. Again, I think what we might do with that is, again, like because for this month for sure, like Hannah's team is, like, it's like different stuff. So, but we'll talk about that. And, you know, having people, I know there's like good trainings and stuff with the two Instagrammers. So plugging into a DA, we have our DA on the 8th here too, to plug people into that, send that link out. Once it's, I can send in the invite for it, and then like, I don't know who's hosting, but the link should be up in the comments. Yes. Or obviously getting out of the party and sitting down with you guys. So you know what asks are. It's not new. You guys aren't new. Excuses, you know what asks are. Okay. I think.
Can you show me that sheet again?
Yeah. This one?
Okay, because I'm on Changing Lives right now.
It's called Mapping Your Route.
Okay, I'll find it.
Yeah.
Oh, found it.
Yeah, cool. Otherwise, it's a file on the license page.
Got it.
Right. I love it. Okay.
I've been using this from the boot camp where you can track your invite a day.
Oh, okay.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I can see it. Is that a daily sheet or is that a monthly sheet?
It's a monthly sheet. So
I just see like day 1
through 10, and then I printed it out, and then it's the next week. So I have this will be October. So I have 3 sheets.
Oh, each sheet is a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if that like that's really great for tracking. Like that's really great for like tracking like your you know what's working, tracking your results.
Yeah.
So I would say whatever is working, like whatever is working for you. If that's, you know, a better way to track like what your numbers are, go for it. Whatever's gonna make
Yeah,
you,
because
like,
now that I'm keeping track, I'm not just like spinning, you know, like a hamster wheel.
Sure.
And then I completely forget.
Who did I ask?
Someone and you follow up, and so
Yeah.
I've been doing this since the beginning of the summer.
Okay. Awesome. Is that on the bootcamp page?
Yeah.
Page?
But I can, yeah, I think it's under,
Can you do like a PDF and attach it to that Voxer group?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Or even License Nation, either way, then, you know, we can kind of like, if you want to use it. Do you think, or does that seem too confusing to have 2 different things? They're kind of different though. I mean, this is like a monthly and that's like this does have weekly on it, but the daily's good too.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just post it if it's something that works better for you to do. Okay.
Look at the 5-minute EA that Chantel Oliveira.
I didn't listen to that one.
It's literally, she does it so well. It's the whole DA. She puts everything.
Awesome. Can you post it? I'll listen to it on the way home.
Yeah. It's a video.
Okay. I'll watch it. Because that's awesome. Because that's what Audra was saying when she was talking about the storyteller's secret. That it's like literally when she had to present something in 5 minutes, she really thought about like, okay, what like you think about your words. Like what are the words that I can use that describe perfectly more than one thing? Like what are the most powerful, impactful words that I can use to bring this across? You just are so much more mindful about it in doing that versus just kind of a lot of chatter. So, yeah, have you sent that out to people to listen to?
Yeah.
You have? Okay, yeah, send it. I'd love to watch it, and that would be great. Because that's I think a great, like, hey, this would only take a few minutes, not 20. You know, I think that's always awesome.
Yeah.
I love getting people on the DAs live. I just feel like and the recordings are fine too, but I just feel like there's more energy.
Yeah.
I feel like when I plug into them when somebody's doing it, I love watching the interaction, being on it, and I just feel like that's your part of something. And so encouraging that, and that because I think you're more willing to like sit and listen for 15 minutes if you're sitting there versus if it's a recording. But I love the 5 minute. That's super easy. And so I think for folks who are watching this like new, and get with the people, like if your team isn't on here, if they weren't able to be on here, get with them and like we can just like let's really simplify our system, like simplify what the system is. That it's asking people to take a look, that it's either plugging them into the Arbonne Curious or setting them up for a third-party call, having them watch a DA recorded, or one that's a Wednesday or something like a live one. And then like following up with that, 1 to 5, where are you at? And then enrolling, and like that onboarding process. I listened to Adam to week 13. That onboarding process of, really letting people like linking arms. Like, what do you want from this? Where do you want to be in 90 days? And if it's, I want to be an RVP in 90 days, like that's essentially making you a millionaire in 90 days. Like I mean, you can, but that's going to be like, you're going to be like eating, sleeping, breathing Arbonne. Does that make sense to you? The idea of onboarding really authentically, and so that you can build trust. So and not being afraid of letting people know that that's going to take more work than that, or you might have to lower your goals, if that's what you're willing to spend in terms of time. But really just, it makes it so slick having the Arbonne Curious, having the DAs, having this 5 minute DA, having those things to plug people into, even a third party call virtually, we can get people hearing the story in hours instead of like, okay, when are you free? Okay, let's sit down and have coffee. I mean, that's great too, but just honestly, there's just like that pace of play, like just getting people in front of the information as quickly as possible after you've asked them to take a look. I feel like that's something we could do just being super busy. Like it's just, I don't know, it's just easy to do. It's leveraging our time too. It's plugging people into different things that we're not necessarily right there for.
I love it. Lisa, do we have something that I have been hearing a lot of is the hesitation of, I don't know enough people who are actually going to follow through with ordering. Do you have like your favorite?
Oh, your text that you sent me.
Yeah. Do you have like a favorite? I mean, we've heard it all before and like how to overcome that, but like, do you have a favorite way to, or a successful way that you've used? Because that's like what I'm getting right now. That's the whole one.
The one you're afraid of people following through with ordering?
Yeah, that's what this one girl said, but she basically said, I don't know enough people.
You don't know enough people. Well, there's a couple ways to go with that. There's like I totally felt that way too. Or, it actually, when you take a look at what this business is, it's really not, I mean, because you don't want to argue with them. Like, yes, you do. Look at your phone. I mean, that's one, whatever. But then there's that, this business really doesn't take knowing a lot of people, it's knowing a few people who know a few people who know a few people. And so I think that, and then I think within that, if they come around a little bit like, oh, that's great. And then it's like, and actually you kind of know more people than you think, like and not in like a snotty way, not that you would ever do that, but just sort of like, I totally thought that too. And then like, the more I kept thinking about it and the more I kept hearing about what this really is, I mean, the more I kept thinking, well, gosh, they may want to hear about this. Or they were just, oh yeah, I forgot, Susan Smith was just talking about how she is like hating her job right now or whatever. I mean, I think totally validating their concern of like, oh my gosh, I totally felt that same way. I thought I would have to know 1,000 people because I was going to be constantly selling things to people or whatever. But that's not how this works. It's honestly, and you can say that like, actually the business that I have, it's really only a few people that I am connected to. But then from there, it's people that they're connected to. And so I don't know if that is helpful at all. And you could even say too, like, actually the people who are in the majority of the people who are in my business now, like 90% of them, people I didn't even know when I started. Isn't that crazy? I mean, So
Awesome. Thank you.
yeah. What was the other one? Buying products. People aren't gonna buy.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, I think what she's trying to say is she doesn't know people who would invest in
Yeah.
our expensive product.
Yes.
Right?
So there's a few with that too, where it's, you know, it's so crazy. People put their money in things they value, and it's hard to know what somebody values until you show them the value of something. You know, and you can say, I bet you've totally seen that. You know, people who are really car people, maybe they, you know, they kind of narrow their budget in other areas so that they can have a nicer vehicle. Or for some people, it's their house. Or for some people, it's the kind of food they buy. For some people, it's their clothing. You know, people put their money into things that they value. And so they get to hear the information to see if they value this enough to put their money behind it.
Awesome.
And I love Richard Brooks' analogy of like, yeah, our products are not Target products. They are not drugstore prices. Here's why. It's because it's important what you put on your skin. Like what he said, and I used this with a couple of people recently when he's like, think about a helmet. You want a $50 helmet or do you want a $700 helmet? You know, which one do you think is going to be safer for you? Which doesn't matter. It's your head, you know? So yeah, you're not going to want to cheap out on a helmet. This is your body. It's the same thing. Like, do you want, you know, cheap products when you're talking about your body? He just kind of talked about cutting it off at the pass. He's like, oh, yeah, our products are. These are premium products.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's coming from a consultant standpoint with that is being afraid of it. Saying, you know what? The really fun thing about this too is that you're not selling in like a brick and mortar. You have a business that you can show them how they can not only save, but they can get their products paid for. They can get paid to use the products. They can get paid to, you know, like you can show people how to get them for free, how to make money, you know, whatever, by showing them a business. Like there's options. Like you get to choose your discount on these products. It's not walking into Nordstrom or, you know, Target. You get to choose what you want to do with the base.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. I think I'm going to wrap it real quick. You cool with that?
You're gonna what?
Wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
Pull a bow on it, and then I'll put the I'll record this. It's recording, and then I'll just put the YouTube on the Voxer site.
Nice.
So the Voxer stream, and add your people. Add Hildy to that, Adam. Like add folks to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna be seeing a lot. We see a lot of each other.
I'm so excited for this month.
I am too. I'm yes, a little terrified, a little excited. Just gotta say, I'm just like a little like, okay, Cass, I don't know, like this is gonna be
Bonkers.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shit show. But it just is. But you know what? That's just what we do. That's what we do. It's worth it. It's worth it.
So excited.
All right. I love you guys so much.
Soon. Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.